'96 or 2000. I'm gonna look at the roster, right? Charles Barkley, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, Karl Malone, Reggie Miller, Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen, and Mitch Richmond. That's the 1996 Dream Team 2 team.
Mm-hmm. That's a crazy team.
Top to bottom. And like I said, everybody is in their prime.
Man. Yeah.
Everybody is in their prime.
Yeah.
And this is after the 95-96 season. So Jordan hadn't played a full season that year. So I'm assuming that's probably why he wasn't fully back, so he probably wasn't going to be a part of this team. But
yeah, and he may not wanted to play, like, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
And no
disrespect. He was so unsure about 92.
Yeah, and no disrespect to him. I don't think this team really needed him.
No, not at all.
Look at it like this, okay?
Not at all.
We compare Scottie, Grant Hill, and Penny Hardaway in terms of being, well, Penny was actual point guard, but in terms of point forwards, right? Mm-hmm. They are like the
guys that can do it all.
Yeah, they like the next in line after Magic Johnson at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You got all three of them on the court at the same time, and this is pre-ankle injuries Grant Hill.
Mm-hmm.
This is put a crossover on you, go baseline, dunk it on your head. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he dunked on quite a few Chicago Bulls in his time.
Right.
One of my favorite dunks from the 90s is when he dunked on Alonzo Mourning after they had that scuffle versus the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
But he was very underrated, all right? You look at 96 versus the 2000 team, you got Shareef Abdul-Rahim, Ray Allen, Vin Baker, Vince Carter, Kevin Garnett, Tim Hardaway, Allen Houston, Jason Kidd, Antonio McDyess, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton, and Steve Smith. Who wins that, 96 or 2000?
I'm going 96 for this one. Yeah. 96. And even if they were like in a, I mean, granted, you put it in a bracket, like a one and done, I think even in a 7-game series, they would win.
All right, let's go with that 7-game series. What's the games looking like?
Maybe 4-2.
4-2?
Yeah, maybe
okay.
4-2. And I'll give it at least a little bit more credit in terms of that, because who they have as they have a decent inside game, mid game, and then they definitely have, a Ray Allen, a Steve Smith, you know what I'm saying, in terms of guys who can get shots up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd, and I was a younger Jason Kidd, you know what I'm saying, with the speed and
quickness,
quickness, and then obviously the passing ability is what it is. But yeah, I would say 4-2. I would say 4-2. And even then, I'm gonna be honest. Even then, I even look at that as a.
That's being generous.
I'm being generous.
That's being generous.
I'm being generous. Yeah, I'm being respectful. 4-2, out of respect. That's it. Because when I look at Shaq, I mean, the first person I saw was Shaq.
the first two people I seen.
Olajuwon.
That's what I'm saying. The first two people I seen was Shaq and Hakeem.
Yeah.
Now Shaq, this is light Shaq.
Yeah.
Get it off the glass, can go sometimes, Shaq.
The Shaquille O'Neal I'll be telling my younger cousins about, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see. All right, how about this? Death lineup, 96. All right, this is what I'm looking at. Shaq, Hakeem, I'll go Grant Hill, Scottie Pippen, and Penny Hardaway.
Ain't nobody rocking, man. Ain't nobody touching
That's
that,
my death lineup fight. And this is Euro basketball. They weren't really, I mean, the way we see it now is, spread it out, 5 out or 4 out, 1 in. It wasn't really playing like that. Everything was a lot tighter, closer to the basket. It was still very much 90s basketball.
Bro, if you even put Shaq and Reggie Miller on the same team, I'm just like, hey, man.
No, you cannot double. You can't double.
It's a field day for somebody like Reg, you know what I'm saying? Or Shaq, but Dude, like that'd be the easiest shots Reggie ever took in his life, man.
Even with Hakeem down there.
Yeah.
And think about Hakeem and Shaq, just those two. I mean, no disrespect to KG, but he not stopping Shaq. Not at that time, not head to head. He not doing nothing with Alonzo Mourning's not doing anything with Hakeem. No disrespect to him.
Facts.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Vin Baker. Like Shaq say, that's low-fat barbecue chicken. That's what that is. So,
for sure,
you being generous, I'm not going to be generous.
All right.
I'm going to take one of those games up. It's going 4-1.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
96 wins the first 3 games. Pride enters into the equation. 2000 gets game 4. Close out in game 5.
Okay.